What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're going to check out the Psychic Spectacular event in Pokemon Go. Top tips going down right now. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys excited about a new event in Pokemon Go? Honestly, for me, I've been enjoying the regular spawns for a little bit. I know, like, events are fun. We have cool spawns. We sometimes have new shinies, new things spawning, new event bosses, and everything like that. But honestly, you gotta appreciate the regular spawns too, because I feel like we have so much events all the time. It's like there's not enough time for actually enjoy the actual event. So it's been a nice break for me. Let me know what you guys think, because today what we're gonna go is the Psychic Spectacular event in Pokemon Go. We're gonna go over the top tips, everything you need to know to make sure you break it down and maximize out. Let's do it. The event is gonna go Wednesday, September 8th at 10 a.m. local time, all the way until Monday, September 13th at 8 p.m. local time. That is gonna be the exact time you guys have to maximize out on this event. This is all around Psychic type Pokemon, so something has the Psychic type Pokemon worked up, which is going to help us lead towards the next part of the timed research that's going on during the entire season of Mischief. If you want to check out the full season, you can check it out up here. There's going to be field research tasks that help you encounter things such as Woobat, INKAY, and more. You can take a snapshot for a surprise, and there's also going to be stickers that you can get from gifts and Pokestops revolving around the Psychic event. And then there's going to be spawns around Psychic. There's going to be 1-star raid, 3-star raids, and then obviously you have Lugia that is going to be a Psychic type Pokemon. So with all that said, guys, let's waste no time. Let's get into my top tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is going to be focusing around the spawns of this event. What are going to be the shinies that are going to be out there? And then are there going to be any real good hitters for PvP and megas coming out into the futures, as well as meta raid Pokemon? So let's check it out right now. Number 1, we have Abra with a shiny potential. If anybody did miss out on Abra Com Day, that's going to be out there for you guys. So Abra does have a mega Alakazam at some point or another. So guys, do please look out for that Pokemon. I would suggest working on 296 XL Candy. It is going to be very comparable to a Gengar type Pokemon Alakazam, very glassy, hit really hard until the Mewtwo comes out, and then it's going to trump it over. But I would assume that we're going to get the Mega Alakazam before the Mega Mewtwo based on, you know, the weight of those Pokemon. And then we have Slowpoke that does have a shiny, and drowzee that does have a shiny as well. So guys, do hunt those if you want them. Remember, Slowpoke can go into Slowbro as well as Slowking with a King's Rock. So you do have 2 different shiny variations there. We have Natu, Baltoy, and Woobat all have shinies. We have Gothita, Solosis, LGM, as well as INKAY. And do remember, INKAY is going to be the first time in Pokemon Go, and that one's going to go all the way into Malamar. So as far as these Pokemon goes, you guys can look at Hypno. It's in the above 100, so it's not incredibly good. We have the Mega Alakazam that we talked about, which is something to go after a Mega. We have Mega Slowbro if you're looking to get 296 XL candies for the Mega Slowbro. And unfortunately, none of the other spawns externally of being shinies are really that important, except for Ralts. Ralts, remember, goes into Gardevoir and Gallade. So Gardevoir is going to be the best in the Master League, with a rank of 70 with Charm, Synchronoise, as well as Shadow Ball. And if it is in a Shadow form, it's actually going to be ranked 33. So that Pokemon's really important. Gallade doesn't really stack up so well. It does have a Leaf Blade moveset that is a nice kind of surprise hitting move, but it's a little bit glassy. But I have seen a lot of people do a lot of work with the Confusion Leaf Blade on that specific Pokemon. But additionally, those both have megas, so those are Pokemon, I would say 600 XL candy to be able to get both of the Gallade and the Gardevoir to level 50 at some point or another, because remember, Gardevoir does have Charm and it's going to be a mega Pokemon, so that's going to be a really powerful dragon slaying, double resistant to dragon Pokemon to use in meta raids. And then finally, we have Malamar. What is Malamar going to be good for? So it's ranked 157 in Great League, so I'm not really going to cover that, but as far as the Ultra League, it is better. It is going to be ranked 81 in the Ultra League with Psycho Cut, Superpower, and Foul Play. Remember guys, I did say that I think it was going to be best in the Ultra League. Guess what? It is ranked best in the Ultra League in the XL form with the 100% IVs at a 3-15-15 all the way maxed out. So that's going to be the optimal placing for the Malamar in PvP. It doesn't do well as far as a meta raid attacker. So with all that said, guys, let's get on to the next tip, starting off with tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be focusing around the raids. So we have 1-star and 3-star raids for you guys to get after. So are there anything that's going to be like, yeah, you should probably do this in these raids? Honestly, if you guys have watched my videos around the whole like boycott, get the stops back kind of thing, I told you guys that I am a permanently boycotting player. These raids are only good for me to do one of them if I haven't done this raid yet, so I could just keep stacking up my metal and get all the unique Pokemon from my free pass per day. I do not grind shinies. I repeat, for me personally, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I just don't grind shinies off of raids. personally from 1 and 3 stars. It's just not really my thing. The only thing I've really done it for is Gibble and Dino and Go Fest, but those are unique situations and I don't do it as a part of a daily routine. But if you do, 1 stars are Staryu, Chimecho, as well as Bronzer, all how 3 have shinies, and Esper and INKAY. And I really don't think that INKAY coming from raid is like the best way to get it. I would rather stock up on a bunch of INKAYs, spam trade them to get luckies, and then you can power it up for half the Stardust anyway, as opposed to wasting resources into raids. And then as far as the 3-star raids, we have a Alolan Raichu that has a shiny, Wobbuffet that has a shiny, we have Medicham, no shiny, but remember there is a Mega Medicham. Remember, for these particular Pokemon, I don't think it's the best utilization of your resources. We do have a Raichu that's going to give you 1 XL candy guaranteed, Medicham 1 XL candy guaranteed, but then finally we have Metagross. Metagross does have a Mega at some point or another, and guys, it's going to give you guaranteed 2 XL candy, so if you do want to grind out Metagross, you can do so, but just remember you're gonna have to Elite TM that Pokemon because it's gonna need Meteor Mash, so that's just a lot of red flags for just like resources on that Pokemon. I would rather have you guys stack up on a bunch of Beldums. Also, remember, we have Mega Slowbro, not too concerned about that, but Lugia as well. Remember guys, Lugia is a great Pokemon. If you wanna see the best of the best, it's up here. Lugia is gonna be ranked 26 in the Ultra League, and rank 1 in the Master League Uncapped with Dragon Tail, Aeroblast, and Sky Attack, guys. So man, that Pokemon hits hard. It's a great Pokemon. Like I said, I would probably not use a dual flying type move. I just don't really think that that's really super effective, but if you guys do want to follow PvPoke's recommendations, you can do that. But guys, Lugia, it's iconic, it's great. It is a raid tank though. Like, they always recommending this Pokemon because it's resistant and it's got a lot of that resistancy to it, but it's also pretty cool. So with all that said guys, on to my tip number 3. Tip number 3 is going to be the field research tasks. So we have catch 5 Abra or Drowzee for a Jinx. Jinx 100% IV is going to be 1,095, and remember, you can get shiny Jinx from this task. And then we have catch 10 Psychic Pokemon for 1,000 Stardust, which is really impactful, guys. That's a lot of Stardust. Stacking up on a couple of those and easily catching all these Psychic type Pokemon spawning everywhere is going to be really, really easy for you to do. And Evolve 3 Slowpoke or Execute is going to be a Giraffary encounter. I would nix that out. I would not go after that. And as far as the tasks right now, it did look like in the description they were talking about INKAY being in here, but it's not here right now, so we're gonna have to wait until more of these tasks do come out, and I will pin them in the comments below when they do come out. And then we do have boxes as well. Let's check those out. So 480 coins, decent. We have a great box, not really the biggest fan. And then we have the Ultra Box. So the Ultra Box is gonna be 8 incenses. We have 10 super incubators, 10 raid passes, and 8 star pieces. So actually guys, this one is a pretty decently valued box. I really actually like this one. If you're looking to incubate eggs to just have a little bit extra, I'll probably pick up 1 box just to have those 10 incubators, 8 star pieces. It's really good just to have those things on hand. I'm not gonna go gung-ho on them because I'm more about those raid passes and premium raid passes, but it's definitely something to potentially buy at least 1 box to kind of stock up some of those premium items that are always valuable for us. And so with all that said guys, what's gonna be the main focus of this event? I would just say wild grind shinies, 296 times 2, so basically 600 XL candies for the ralts. Also for Abra, I would get 300 XL candies as well, making up for the Calm Day not having XL candies at the time. So with all that said guys, that is gonna do it. I hope you guys have fun out there for the Psychic Spectacular. It's nothing too crazy to write home about, but it is a lot of fun. So I appreciate you guys being here as always. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.